There are men who live, and then there are those who ignite existence itself. Daddy Karanja was not just a man. He was a movement, light and thunder wrapped in humility. He walked this earth as a teacher, but he taught the gods how to love. He didn't preach in pulpits. He preached in kindness, in chalk dust, and the rhythm of a ruler tapping truth into young souls. He wrote lessons on blackboards, but the real syllabus was humanity. He believed in children, not because they were perfect, but because he saw the future sitting inside their laughter. He was a builder of nations disguised as a school teacher. He told us, do good, then walk away, no cameras, no clout.
Just pure hard currency.
And he lived it. He gave until giving became his heartbeat. He helped strangers until heaven itself took notes on generosity. He was the man who'd share his last shilling and still find a reason to smile. He was the man who'd say, don't complain, strategize, don't fear the night, light lives within you. He told me, son, excellence is not a talent, it's a responsibility. And from that day I vowed to live thorough, precise, divine. When life trembled, he stood still, like a prophet with lesson plans, writing patience into every page of my soul.
He taught us that mediocrity is sin, and laziness a thief that steals from destiny.
He said, have a plan B to Z, and then one more beyond Z. Because Daddy Karanja feared nothing except wasted potential. He was a humanitarian in teacher's shoes, a philosopher in farmer's hands, a spiritual mystic clothed in simplicity. He healed the world with laughter and scolded fools with sacred fire. His words, surgical and loving, his discipline, divine thunder, his generosity, a ministry. He was both lion and lamb, tough and tender, holy and human. He'd say sorry when wrong and smile when the world was breaking. He made fun of pain, turned suffering into comedy, and taught us that joy is a rebellion against despair. He was daddy, what power, a king with no crown, a billionaire teacher with no bank account, but a heart that owned eternity. He served humanity until heaven whispered, my son, your shift is complete. And when I saw him sick and weak, my strong mountain trembled and wept. But even on his deathbed, he was still teaching. He said, don't cry for me, son. Trust God. Appreciate the gift of time we've shared. He told me, life is uncertain, but love makes it worth living. And that day I stopped mourning and began celebrating a legend. Because Daddy Karanja wasn't just my father. He was my university, he was my compass in chaos, my gospel of excellence, my revelation of radical, unconditional love. He showed me Christ without religion and heaven without death. He was the walking parable of grace. He was Jacob who wrestled for love, Prometheus who stole light from mankind. He was proof that God hides divinity inside humility. So today we stand tall because we carry his fire. We speak wisdom because we drank from his river. We serve humanity because he built that altar in us. He told me, son, the goal is not to be rich, the goal is to be blessing, and I've made that my oath, my crown, my creed. Daddy Karanja, Daddy what power, man of love, man of love, man of love, man of forever, dancing like Daddy Karanja. Your lessons are galaxies now, your laughter, our heartbeat, your spirit, our guide. On his deathbed, when the veil between heaven and earth grew thin, Daddy Karanja looked at me, eyes full of galaxies, and with his final strength he said, "Son, I always wanted you to be a servant of God." He told me he knew that I was anointed long before I did, that I would carry the flame he lit, the love, the light, the humanity, the truth he embodied. And now I stand, not as an orphan, but as the continuation of his covenant. Through me the world will know the kind of higher God he worshipped, the one too vast for religion to cage, too bright for the blind to understand.
So dance in light, Daddy Karanja.
Dance in light.
Oh, dance in light.
Your legacy breathes through every soul you touched. You didn't just live, you ignited life itself, forever yours. Daddy, what power. The world will know your name, not in mourning, but in movement. Not in tears, but in triumph, because your light still burns, still builds, still becomes. And until we meet again in that eternal dawn, I'll walk your path, speak your truth, and shine your legacy into every soul I touch, because I am and will always be a daddy's boy, forever yours. Daddy, what power.
Tell me a phrase you always said your whole life.
Kuga, I don't relate to nonsense.
I will honor your life,
Carry your lessons,
and let your spirit guide me.
always, forever, endlessly.